Long live the Central.
So I'm at the European headquarters of the Cultural Control Group, which is a crisis management agency that deals with cultural disasters and attempts to limit the impact of natural disasters on local culture. We've been here handling the Belgian cheese siege, in which farmers from all over Europe blockaded Belgium for 4 months and specifically would not allow any food items which were not cheese into the city to protest a change in subsidy arrangements which happened as Europe reorganised into a series of city-states rather than the traditional nation-state model. The CCG, having participated successfully in the resolution of this crisis, is now on its way to the next port of call after everything is restored to its normal functions. Let's see if we can find some CCG personnel and maybe we can figure out what's been going on here. Hi, are you with the Cultural Control Group? Yeah. Can you tell us who you are and what you did in the crisis?
I had some chocolate. I had some really nice chocolate.
And how did...
Controlled my bowels very well, which is the basis for all the culture.
Some part of managing the diet of only cheese for 4 months, huh?
Yes, that's the one. So, but now we're going to collapse everything. Would be nice.
Back in the trucks, off to the next disaster. Thank you.
Again.
Are you part of the Cultural Control Group?
The Cultural Control Group?
Yeah, the
never
ones
heard of that.
Here. No, you've never heard of it. Not personnel. Okay.
I'm on my way.
Are you part of the Cultural Control
leaving.
Group? You're leaving. Okay.
I'm leaving, yes. Because I don't want to die in disaster. You know, who knows?
Yeah, you've got to go. You've got to go. Are you part of the Cultural Control Group?
Depends who's asking.
I'm making a report for CCG US.
Okay. Yeah.
So tell us about your role in managing the cheese crisis.
Well, I'm frame manager, so my role is to come into a situation and shift people's attention so that they experience the scenario differently.
And how has that played out in this particular event?
I think things began to change about week 3 when the crisis went from being part of the foreground of people's lives to a background which they were taking for granted. So our role is, by the time it gets to that stage, to have created a situation in which people are looking at the opportunities rather than at the problems that this presents.
I understand. Thank you very much. Are you with the Cultural Control Group?
Nope.
Okay. Any more CCG personnel? Are you with the Cultural Control Group?
No.
Okay. Are you with the Cultural Control Group?
No.
No. You're out. Were you with the Cultural Control Group? No, I've never been CCG personnel. No?
No responsibility at all.
No responsibility at all.
There is no responsibility at all.
I understand.
Responsibility doesn't exist.
That sounds like exactly the kind of thing that CCG personnel would say.
It is the motto of the breakdown.
Are you with the Cultural Control Group, sir?
I've just been released out of prison. 10 years ago I killed somebody in an equal camp like this. So, sorry, just don't know anything.
One more passes by. Thank you.
Oh yeah, wow. Got it.
Are you with the Cultural Control Group? Yeah, you are. Great. So tell me, what has been your role in managing the crisis here?
Putting all your ego in your fucking work.
This week was intense. That was the motto.
So there's our report from the CCG. One more disaster managed, and who's to say what we'll be doing next time?